not. My good camera, it died. That's what I was gonna use for filming like the first couple shots of this video. And I had like a whole freaking thing planned out before I was gonna go to the gym, and it died. So I didn't get any of it. So I'll keep it short and sweet because again, quality on this isn't great. Going to the gym, gonna hit chest today. I'm gonna record some of the lifts and then we're gonna go through it. It's gonna be good. So I started my lift with flat barbell bench press. What you're seeing right here is actually the end of my lift where I do about 20 reps of one plate, 15 to 20. Anyways, I started my lift off, went pretty heavy today, did 185 for 15, 225 for 5, tried to do 225 for another 5, got 4, and then I went all the way up to 260 for 2, and then repped this out as a finisher just to kind of top off the bench. Then I moved into incline dumbbell press. Typically, I like to do these for anywhere from 8 to 6 reps. Today, I grabbed the 70s. I was feeling a little burnt out after my flat barbell bench. I believe I either did 10 to 12 with these right here, but I did 3 sets of this and was getting pretty wore out by the last one, but again, was just feeling a little burnt out for the day. Now moving into the tricep extensions. I love doing this at an incline, makes me feel like I have a really good pump, really in control. And I do these for about half reps, and you'll see here why. I do these from about 10 to 12 reps. I did this for 3 sets. And then right after I get done hitting those skull crushers right there, tricep extensions, whatever you want to call them, I move right in and then I start pushing them up off my chest. Again, it keeps chest muscles activated. Your triceps absolutely start to burn, and it just feels absolutely incredible. Again, did that for 3 sets and was just feeling incredible. Great lift. I went pretty light for this next set. I've heard a lot of people call this incline push press. I don't really know the name for it. I just really like to do it. Again, makes me feel like I have really great activation. Just really squeezing my chest. Again, was getting the reps in a little bit quicker than I wanted to, but I was just feeling so burnt out today. It was a great lift. I felt like I had a lot of great activation, just wore out, but trying to get just those extra reps in, and I was feeling great. Again, went a little bit lighter, just did a plate on each side, 45. Couldn't seem to get that last rep. I was a little pissed off, but hey, what do you do? And then for my last set for chest, again, I got a couple more tricep lifts in there. I just didn't get them recorded. I did some flies. I usually go pretty lightweight and high reps, do this for 4 to 5 sets, 4 sets with a superset at the end, and it really just makes your chest feel like it's popping, it burns, it feels great. I rep these out pretty quick, went a little bit lighter today, again, just couldn't help but feel a little bit burnt out. Overall, it was a great lift though, cannot complain, can't lie. But yeah, just really squeezing, and again, just trying to get those last few ones knocked out. As you can see, my face is looking super goofy, but that's the gym. And this was kind of the result for the day. I'm right around 192 to 194, 6'3", feeling great. Lighting wasn't the best. Again, filling out large to extra large shirts, but felt good. All right, guys, and that was the lift for today. It was a push day. Didn't get to everything kind of like I'd hoped to. It was a little bit of a shorter workout. Was there for about an hour and a half, and didn't necessarily record everything that I wanted to as well. As I've kind of gone over in other videos, it's hard to record in a commercial gym, which I understand, right? I mean, you got people walking by. The last thing that you want them thinking is that you're recording them, right? And it's hard to do it with a big camera, as I previously discussed. Big camera died, so we had to use a phone camera, but the first little parts of the video you see are from that camera. Took the freaking sweatshirt off because I was just freaking dying. And this, was on underneath. This is a little bit too skin tight for my liking, but whatever. Overall, super good lift though. Really, really good lift. As you can see, getting back into things, especially, with my push days, I'm feeling very, very confident in right now. Today was a little bit lighter day for sure. Did a little bit more hypertrophy. Was feeling a little bit fatigued today, just because of the amount of weight and volume I did right at the beginning, especially for my body weight. Right now, I'm kind of bouncing between about 191, 193. Really hoping to get up to 195. by the end of April. Right now it's March. Hopefully I get this out during the time frame of March, get it edited and stuff. But really good lift. Some things that I want to work on, and you know, if some of you guys in the comments want to recommend stuff, again, it just, right now I'm very much so focused on putting on size. Turn the freaking that down right now because it is hot. Well, I'm hot. It's like 30 degrees outside, but I'm still super hot. Right now I'm really just focusing on putting on size. I'm very much so focused on just getting to that next level. I'm building my weight up. I feel like for the most part I've always looked pretty good for my weight class, or weight, whatever you want to call it. And that's kind of how I felt since high school. You know, when I was in high school, I'd tell people I'm 150, I'm 160, and it was, oh my gosh, you look 170, 180, you know. I'm not saying that's how it is now. Obviously, I got a lot more fat on my body. I was a little bit more shredded back then. However, I didn't have the size, didn't have the mass, and I'm trying to get that mass right now. And basically, like, the big plan is to shred up into my body weight. So that being said, and I've seen a couple of videos going over this. I've seen a couple of videos talking about this. I've never been a whole big fan of the whole bulking and cutting thing. I've seen a lot of, you know, YouTubers and influencers talking about it. I've seen a lot of, you know, bro guys talk about it, right? Like, just like bulking up like crazy, then cutting and doing cardio. And I'm not that you shouldn't do cardio. You should always do cardio. But what I'm saying is, what I want to do is obviously I don't have the cleanest diet ever, but I don't have the dirtiest diet ever, if that makes sense. So I'm getting up to the weight that I want to get up to. And then once I get around that weight, you know, right now I'm about 6'3", and I want to get around 205 to 210. For me, that just makes the most sense. To other people, it might look a little bit differently. For me, that's huge. That's something that I'm definitely chasing after right now. It's something I'd be comfortable in. I want to get to that 205, 210 mark and shred up into my body for sure. You know, start looking more at my macros, eat more maintenance calories rather than a surplus of calories. And, you know, incorporate more cardio, or incorporate a lot more hypertrophy training, and just shred up into that body weight. So I'm not necessarily losing body weight. If anything, I'm building muscle on top of the muscle that's already there while the fat goes away. Again, I've seen people talk about this in videos all the time. I'd like to put it to the test with my own, you know, personal self, and like, it'd be kind of cool to document it as well. So yeah, we're trying something new for sure. Something new to, I guess it's not really talked about a whole lot in the fitness industry or whatever. And that's where I'd love this video to kind of get across to younger viewers that, okay, you don't have to bulk and then cut. You don't have to look like crap for one half of the year and then decide that you want to look great the next half of the year. Dude, I gotta tell you what, it's like, I don't know if you can see that. It's probably reversed, but it's like 12 o'clock right now. And I just had one of these, so I'm a little wired. 0 out of 10 would recommend, folks. Caffeine's good. Energy drinks, good if it works for you. But 0 out of 10 would recommend. Let's focus on our natural energy here. Well, that's just me personally, but I'm gonna go get some food. And then, again, great lift. But really good lift. Felt good about some things. I hope talking about it over the videos helped. But we're gonna go get some food and gonna take this thing home and wrap it up.